Everywhere boss. They are Zaga. They call me Mr. Gabby, ladies and gentlemen. In the streets, how far? I come here cause settle some matter where we say it be the cocoa for the matter for this industry. Why you be say anywhere belle face, belle go. Knowledge is the roots of for evil. Did I just say that? Money good. For this industry, man never do gang. But that one on me say, I don't know. My families, I had them more from now to eternity. Give me chance, my people, make I show you love. I'm just a messenger, John the Baptist. At times I feel much line, don't take it personal, nobody holy. I'm just a human being. If you don't know me, please don't crucify me. Try to read the book, don't judge it by its cover. This industry when we day so. This guy do you the rock so. Anything where we do it. And when they shop, we shop it. They cannot tell me nothing for this industry when we there. They cannot do me nothing. Of course, they can't tell me nothing and they can't do me nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, they call me Mr. Gabby, aka G Doggy, the preacher and the reality talker. Now, I want to take you a little bit through my journey. Where am I from? I'm from Usain, Edo State, Nigeria, but presently based in Germany, Europe. I'm an Afro hip-hop artist. I'm not new to the system. People do many things to see me new, but I've been here for a while. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been grinding. I actually stepped up my game in the year 2013 professionally. 2013, I stepped up my game here in Europe. I came through with a song then, Oyibole, featuring TTY, you know. You be my Oyibole, cause you take my heart away. I love you, girl, beautiful lady. You be my Oyibole, cause you tore my heart away. Of course, and ever since, man never slew down. Ever since, I've been dropping bangers back to back. I came through with Chukuchuku, I came through with Iyenoge, I came through with Dorothy, I came through with Industry, I came through with Chop the Money, I came through with 1 in a Million. And after then, I took a break for some time because I needed to fix 1 or 2 things, in my life. I actually migrated from Italy to Germany because then I was based in Italy. And I migrated to Germany. Now that I feel that, look, everything is good to go, I decided to bounce back. And this time I'm bringing a whole new level of energy. And I just dropped my new song right now called Industry. Now, you might be wondering, why did I do a song called Industry? Industry is actually a song that I did to call the attention of people to happiness in these circles of ours. Just to create an awareness about what we're doing, about what is going on in our industry. Because here over in Europe, we were creating a mini industry. And this song actually gave props to a lot of people. And trust me, every name that I called it, there's no intent to spite nobody. Just to draw awareness to us so people will know that, look, this is what we're doing. Because anybody that hear that song definitely will have a reason to want to see or to want to know why I did the song or what the song is all about. Who the people do that, I make sure their name, we want to get to know them. So this is actually the essence of the song. And I want to say that apart from being an artist, I'm actually also a host. I play host to so many guests on my own show called Fast with Mr. Gabby. So this is more than music. Mr. Gabby is more than music. Mr. Gabby is about the people. Mr. Gabby is about drawing the attention of people to this industry in its own little way. So it's what I'm all about, And I want to thank everybody supporting us. I want to thank everybody that believe in us. I want to thank everybody that have been putting their weight behind us. I want to say that God bless us all. God bless the industry. God bless everybody putting in words. God bless DJ ALICEGYAL, because I'm sure right now on AFRO-EXPLOSION, God bless everybody put in words. God bless the industry. Thank you very much. I remember your humble boy, Mr. Gabby. I don't want wahala. So we cannot give me wahala. I don't see some people the CBC are too stubborn. Some of the CBC but this controversial guy, no. It's all about bringing a whole new level of energy into the system. This is what I'm all about, because we want it to grow, we want to succeed, we want to see the industry step up to another level. And this is what God has put in me to contribute my own quarter, in a way. So this is what it's all about. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Peace. Keep supporting the boy, Mr. Gabby. Keep supporting the boy, and God bless you as you do. Bless.
Gabby.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm there. The video is almost rounding up.
Can you introduce yourself officially, please?
All right. Like you already know, the common Mr. Gabby, aka G Doggy. I'm the preacher and the reality talker, but my birth name is Gabriel Wangwe. I'm from Usain, of the southwest of Edo State, Nigeria, and presently I'm based in Germany. So this is all I can say for now.
So tell me, are you doing music professionally? Like, are you doing music as a career, or you're doing it as fun?
Well, this always have to start with the passion. Originally, when I started doing music, I'm a big lover of music, especially hip hop music. I was a big fan to people like Tupac, B.I.G., and a host of others way back, and I got inspired by them too. So I started it as a passion, but today it's becoming business. It's becoming business. I'm gonna be frank with you. Even though I stopped it for a while, like I said in my video, because I think since 2016 I actually stopped doing music. Even though I still dropped 1 or 2 singles, but I wasn't fully back doing it. So this is the first time I'm coming back fully again, coming through with this sound industry. So hopefully it's going to become business. But like I said in my video, Mr. Gabby is more than music. I bring a whole new energy into the system. I'm actually see myself becoming a movement, campaigning for a better Nigeria, a better Africa. This is what I see myself becoming. So it's more than music, actually,
Okay, so can you hear me?
Of course, loud and clear.
Yeah. So it's like you're not really taking music seriously. It's like you're one of these activists, like you're fighting for people or something.
Like I said, it's more than music. It's not 100%
like you're a
music.
preacher. It's like you're a preacher.
Like I'm doing music. I'm doing music to create awareness. If you look at my music, like you please a couple of my music on this platform right now. If you see Reality Talker, there's a song that I titled Reality Talker. You played already. That was me actually establishing myself for people to know that, look, this is what Mr. Gabby is all about. Reality Talker. Once I see something that is working against the interests of the people, and I bring it to the awareness of the people through music, a campaigner for a better people. This is actually about myself, about my country, Nigeria, and about Africa, because I feel like we deserve a better life. We deserve. In the first place, there was no need for me running away from Africa to come to Germany, or running away from Nigeria to come to Germany. If Nigeria was a better place, because we have everything that it takes to be a better for Nigeria to be a better place. But Nigeria is not what it is. Nigeria is what it is today because of the bad leadership that we have in Nigeria. And what I'm going to be doing, or have been doing, is try to create awareness through my music, talking to the conscience of my people that, look, we could be a better people. We could make our country a better place if we truly want to, because we have all it takes to make it what it should be. So this is what Mr. Gabby is all about. And people, I must be very frank with you, people that take the path that I'm taking actually don't make much money from music. Because when you like fighting for a cause, That is for the interest of the majority, but against the interest of those that actually holds like the power or controls the resources of a country like Nigeria. You're going to have a lot of people that is going to fight back at you. And it's not like the music that is trendy. So making money from it is out of the question, or it's out of the picture. I mean, but money might come from it, but it's not going to be that much like the normal secular songs that other people do, singing about the club, singing about the women, singing about the booze and all that.
So
somebody like Fela, for example, which was actually my great inspirator, one that I fell in love with growing up as a child, because I saw he fought for Nigeria, fought for a better Nigeria every day under the military junta. If you go check history, today it's trending everywhere, but if you go check history, he didn't make much of money like guys that did all that stuff made, So this is the fact of it. So if money comes at the end of the day, all glory to God. But this is actually not about money. This is about the interest. This fight for the interest of my people. This is what I see Mr. Gabby becoming in the future, 100%.
So it's like you're a freedom fighter.
Definitely. Now you get what I'm talking about.
That is a nice move. But do you think that thing is going to work here in Europe, in this industry? Because
it's already working. It's already the campaign is on. The dream, like I said, the dream or the major target is not here. It's not the industry here in Europe. The major target is a big elephant in the room back in Africa. But we're starting it here in Europe. We speak to the conscience of our people, and it's working.
Okay, but when
back, I could say like 5, 6, 7 years back, when I started this music thing, it isn't the way it is today. We've made progress. We've seen how people have begin to understand that look,
okay.
It's going to take us to become a better people, or create an industry of our own. We are creating it already. So this is because people like me and others have decided to speak up and draw support attention to it, and it's working. So definitely it's going to work.
Okay, Mr. Gabby, you just said you want to fight for your people back in Nigeria and all over Africa. But when I listen to your music, like you're mentioning musicians, promoters, DJs, you're not talking about Africa. You're definitely talking about something else.
Like I said, we're starting because I'm in this circle, right?
Okay,
I mean,
but DJs are not connected. DJs are not really connected to fighting for a better Africa. You're talking something else, and your music is something else.
I didn't hear you.
Are you fighting for the EU industry, or you're fighting for the freedom of Africa?
I'm telling you what I said. My country in Africa. This is the vision. As this is the future. I'm talking about the future now. But we started with this industry because if you have to go for something big, then you have to start with something small and see how it works. Then you know that okay, now when you are ready, okay, I can go for something big. So I'm starting with this industry. I'm testing the waters right now. This is what I'm doing. I'm testing the waters. I'm trying to understand what I want to fully do in the future. How does it work? What is the do's and don'ts? What should I do? What should I do? This is what I'm doing with this industry. And I can categorically tell you that it is working. We are human beings. People pay attention. Somebody can be converted. That's why somebody can be converted. For example, let's take religion for example. Somebody can be converted from Islam to Christian. Somebody too can be converted from Christianity to Islam. Somebody can be converted from being a pagan, so to say, if there's anything like that, to become a Christian. How does it work? People preach to their conscience. People preach to their heart. By the time they begin to hear one thing on a daily basis, they hear it today, they hear it tomorrow. Before you know, you start to make changes to them and their heart. So this is what it is. This is what Mr. Gabby is doing, and it's going to work because we are all human beings. So it's going to work.
So Mr. Gabby is a preacher and a freedom fighter. All right now. So tell me, how How is the EU industry treating you? Because I see people criticizing you. They don't know if you're a musician or you're a blogger. Like,
I'm not a blogger. I've said it countless number of times.
Okay, so tell me how are they treating you? How are you really holding up?
How they are taking me, you mean?
How are you holding up with all the criticism? Like, you're a blogger, you're a musician, you're a freedom fighter, all that stuff. How are you holding up?
I'm holding up good because I was prepared for it. I put myself out there in the first place. Don't forget it. Don't forget that. People are talking about me. Now, people get to talk about you because you put yourself out there in the public space. If you did, like you DJ Alice, people talk about you too. Like you here right now interviewing me. You know, these people are still going to talk about it. That DJ Alice played the host to Mr. Gabby. And that is because you put yourself in the public space. Otherwise, nobody's going to talk about you. So it's not strange to me because I knew this was going to happen. I mean, the journey that I've decided to take upon, the road that I've decided to tread upon, I know what it takes. I know what it's all about. I know that this will come. So for me, it's not getting to me. Trust me, it's not getting to me because I understand what it is. I understand what I've decided to embark upon. So for me, it's good. It's good. People are going to talk. This is just the beginning of it, of the talking.
Okay.
You know, by the time I decide to be like, okay, let me take it a step further. Let me take it out of this industry now to a place like Nigeria. Oh, you can't imagine what people are going to do. You can't imagine, but I know.
Oh.
I know.
Mr. Gabby, I can feel you. I love the energy. So, back to the music scene. So tell me why you chose rap.
Yeah, growing up as a child, I listened to a lot of rap music. Trust me. I listened to a lot of rap music. I was a big fan of Tupac. I was a big fan of B.I.G., Coolio, all of them. You know, so, you know, before Afrobeat took over, what we rocked to back in Africa was hip hop, R&B, and a host of others. So I was a big fan. I was not that a big fan of R&B, but I was a big fan of hip hop, rap music. You know, because of I think I was attracted by the gangsterity in it and all that. You know, so growing up, I was actually back in school. We do the music competition. I belong to a music group back in my school then in Edo College, you know, and we are doing this rap stuff and all that. So that was how I fully fell in love with rap, you know. And rap actually gives you the time for you to express yourself, especially in this kind of journey that I've decided to embark upon. I can actually express myself more rapping than singing, you know. So this is how I found myself doing rap.
So, are you a fan of Tupac?
Of course.
So you're trying to be like Tupac, like you're out of music now. You want to fight for your people, right?
100%. Tupac, Fela, Nicola Kuti. You know, these are people that are growing up listening to, and I think they've impacted me a lot. And apart from that, you know, growing up as a kid too, or when I became a boy, I hate when people oppress you. I don't like when people oppress you. I don't like when people begin to take you for granted. I don't like it when people begin to take advantage of you, when people begin to intimidate you. You know, when I mean, and this is common with Africans. This is common in African. People see you as a less of human being to them in the same country. Like, let's take Nigeria for example. I mean, the country belongs to all of us. We all own this world together because you are opportune to be there. I mean, you have the opportunity to steal all this wealth and you become rich. Then you begin to treat the other people like they are lesser human being to you and all that. So this whole thing got to me, and this was how this whole thing started to build up. And I was like, look, if I have my way, I want to become like Fela. Speak for my people. Speak against the government, speak up against the bad influence that these people bring into the system, you know. I mean, become a voice to the voiceless, speak up against injustice. So this was how this whole thing started. It's been a long time coming, actually. It didn't just start today, but people are just getting to know me. You know, that is why at times I see it, like it look shocking to them. But trust me, this whole thing started a long time ago. Even in 2012, 2016, I could remember, I did a song that I call Industry, because when I came to Europe here and I saw this music scene that we were trying to create here, I saw that there was a lot of bitterness in it, a lot of hate in it, because coming to Europe, I actually thought we Africans were going to be different in Europe because we live among the white community. We see the way these guys do their thing, how they support themselves, like how their country has been transformed, and all that. But when I came here, I must be frank with you, I was disappointed in the Africans that I met here, because there's no difference. It's like going through school and school is not going through you. There's no difference. We are not, most of us that are here in Europe, we are not different from those back in Africa. We still operate in the same mentality, the same mentality of self-centeredness, selfishness, strife, as if we are at war with ourselves. Like if I was to be a DJ now, you are a DJ. I see you as a very unhealthy competition. Like if you are doing well, for me to do well, I think that I should kick DJ Alice out of the way for me to strive, forgetting that the field is large enough that we all can actually strive and succeed. Like there are billions of people in the world that could listen to all of us and we all succeed. You know what I'm saying? So this whole thing, this whole thing build up to what you're seeing right now in Mr. Gabby, I just want to speak to the conscience of my people. I just want them to see reasons that, look, we need all of us to be a better people. Like, we need to support ourselves. We need to love ourselves. Look at the white folks. See what they are doing.
Wow.
We need to consume Africa. This is what Mr. Gabby is trying to bring to the table.
Gabby, that's a lot. That's a lot of energy. It's gonna take you a lot of energy and courage to do that thing. People tried. Tupac tried. Ferrari tried. Lucky Dube tried. In my country where I come from, we got Bobby Wine. But these people, at the end of the day, they end up, they die. They don't succeed. But
of course.
I love that energy. Seriously, I'll be behind you. I'll be supporting you because I love the idea. So,
thank you very much.
Yeah, so tell me, why did you have to mention those people in your songs? Like, how are they related?
Okay, you mean the people that I mentioned in this new song, right?
In the street, yeah, you mentioned a lot of people.
Yeah, okay, now the people that I mentioned in this song are the people in this our circle. Most of them are the stakeholders in this our circles. Most of them are elderly to me. So I actually was calling their attention to what is going on in the industry, because none of us is going to pretend that we don't know what is going on in these circles of ours. We all know what is going on in these circles of ours. We all see the strife that is in between us. We all see the envy. We all see the hate. We all see the bitterness. Some of us were friends who have turned foes.
Okay,
which is a normal thing, but I feel that, look, it's hard time we put away our differences.
Okay, Gabby, hold on,
and reconcile ourselves and face the D. The D is to make this industry become one that is viable, where you can succeed, DJ Alice, and me too, I can succeed in my own field. And with we trying to pull ourselves down, we can't make that happen. We are not gonna. I don't throw away the possibility. Just like me and you, we are talking right now. You are interviewing me. Trust me, I can never throw away the possibility that tomorrow we might get down. We might have misunderstanding. But if we have misunderstanding, I think it's also necessary that we be able to find a common ground to settle our differences. If not for anything, but for the love of what we do and for the love of the industry. This is why I have to call these people out in contest. But that's not what I did. I actually was bringing the attention of the people to what is happening in the industry, mentioning this name, giving props to those that I know that are putting in works, because all of these people that I mentioned their names are all putting in works differently in their own capacity. So I guess props to them, and I mentioned their names so people will get to know about them, and also for them to know that, look, we all need all of us to make this work. If we truly want to make it work, if we're truly sincere about building an industry, unless that is not the goal, But I just played my part because I just have to do that, because at the end of the day, what I want to do is leave my name in the book of history that this is what Mr. Gabby did. Like you said, Lucky Dube did his part and he died. definitely you can change the world. But if you are able to change 1 or 2%, I think that is a great change. Because these people you are mentioning their name to this, so you are mentioning that you just mentioned their name, change the mean, and that is a big thing that they've done. So if I'm able to change 1 or 2% to become a better person, I think that would be a big change for me. That would be a big win for me too.
Okay, Mr. Gabby, I think you've explained everything. I just hope that the people you mentioned in your song do really change something, because it's those people have been there before you, but nothing has ever changed. So we hope they listen to the song and they do the opposite. They respond to your cry, right?
Of course. That's the goal, right?
Yeah.
I just spoke my mind. I put my peace of mind out there. It is their choice to listen to it. I want to take it serious and be like, okay, I think these guys making some sense here. Maybe we can adjust here or we cannot adjust here. It is up to them. As a father, for example, you do have you do have kids. It is your duty as a mother to advise your kids, for example, But right now you can actually flog them because maybe they are little. You can flog them back in Africa. No, we don't do that here in Europe. You can flog them a little bit, pinch their ear and all that, just to send some message across. But when the child get grown up, you can't do that anymore. You can't do that anymore because the child definitely could become stronger than you and all that. So if you say that you guys should wrestle, the child can actually beat you up. You know what I'm saying? But what you do at that point is to advise this child. Your duty as a parent is to advise this child, but it's up to the child to take his or her decision if they are going to take the advice or not. So that is not your duty anymore. So that is what I've done. I've put out my piece of my eye there. I've spoken to the conscience of the people, but it is up to them to want to take the advice or not take it. But I know I've played my part, and that is what I should do. So that is it, my sister.
Okay, Mr. Gabby. So tell me, why did you wait so long to come up? Why did you just come up right now? What took you so long?
To come back doing music, you mean?
No, what took you so long to come fight for the industry, to come? Yeah.
No, we'll be campaigning for the industry, DJ ALICEGYAL. We'll be campaigning for, in 2016, I told you, what I'm doing right now is not new. People that know me can categorically tell you that is not new. But people that do not know me, that is why when I see all the brouhaha happening on Facebook, I laugh because these people just got to know me. Okay, but trust me, there are people in this industry that know me that will tell you that, look, Gabby didn't just start doing whatever he's doing today. I've been doing it. Since I came into the industry 2013. Big up to people like Titiwa. My first single I dropped, Oyibole, I featured him. Big up to people like Prince Samson. This guy actually brought me to a limelight. Big up to people like Narcis DG. Big up to all of them. All the people like Madame Rosemary. People like I've known these guys for ages. We didn't just get to know ourselves today. So they know. These people can tell you that Gabby didn't just start doing what he's doing today. So we'll be there campaigning, talking to the conscience of the people. Because when I came, I saw that, look, we didn't actually have the platform and fund when it comes to doing music in Europe. Fund is our major problem because we don't have sponsors, we don't have the corporate bodies, we don't have the like they have back in Africa that puts money into. We don't have record labels as sign artists. We are, I can say, almost all of us are independent acts. We go to work, we do our hustle here and there. We take this money, you go back to the studio, record the song. They take the pain to put money together one way or the other, shoot the video, then you start promoting.
So when
I saw this whole thing going on, and we were not giving ourselves the support as an artist that we needed to give ourselves, I started doing this campaigning. That was when I dropped the first one that I did then. Called the industry, talking to the DJs, talking to the promoters as well, to see how we can come together and push ourselves. So it's been a long time coming. We didn't just start today.
Yeah, I'd like to know. You're not signed under a record label. You're independent.
Yeah.
All the money is yours. You sponsor yourself in everything.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, Mr. Gabby, that was nice.
And not just me alone. I can tell you 80% to 90% of the artists, even 100%, they are all independent artists.
Yeah, but you
Just
personally,
few of them have this support.
You personally, who is helping you? Is anyone, anybody giving you any help? Okay, Mr. Gabby is having connection issues. Mr. Gabby, is anyone giving you any help?
Financially, to do what I'm doing.
Financially, yes. Is anyone helping you out?
Something too. It wasn't. That's where, because I was still the one. You have like a and you, which is very. They have to farm too in the, but be the ones money to do a song, to do glory and all about it, So I have to pull out as well. So nobody's giving me in. I do my stuff. I go to work. Like we talk of 3 hours. By 3 o'clock, I have to go because 4. I have to start working. This. Pay my and all that. I'm taking. I have to go. That so.
Hello, Gabby.
Yeah.
Your network is breaking. Your network is breaking. But I'd like to.
Yeah, but I'm hearing you loud and clear.
Okay, but when you're talking, your network is breaking a little bit. I'd like to say that you've got a lot of energy to stand up for everyone. It's a very cold world out there. Like, seriously, though. So, be ready. It's not going to be an easy road, but I wish you luck, though.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I know it's not going to be easy out there. I know it's a very cold world, and I understand my people. When you do something and it's in their favor, they're going to come rushing at you, call you God said, rainy praises on you. But if you do something that is not in their own favor, you see the same people are going to come bashing at you, tagging you, devil and all that. So I understand this thing before I got myself involved in it. But this is what God has put in my mind. This is what God has put in me to do. To become a musical activist. I mean, to talk through music to the conscience of my people. And I see myself taking it to the next level in the next few years. Hitting Nigeria and trying to orient my people and make them see reasons why we can become a better people and make them stand up for their rights. Make them stand up because Nigeria is blessed. Nigeria, for example, is so blessed. We don't need to. We don't deserve what we are getting from our elites, from our government. And it's not only in the government. The system is so corrupt, corruption everywhere and all that. And I think every reasonable Nigeria should begin to frown at that, because that is the major reason why we are where we are today. So this is just the beginning of what I'm going to be doing in the future.
Mr.
And
Gabby.
I pray God help me.
Mr. Gabby.
Yeah.
Rose Emata. Bree. She says the Lord is your strength.
Amen. Thank you very much, Mama. Happy birthday once again. Happy birthday. God bless you. You see, Madam Rosemary Amanda, I actually give her probe in that song because she's a mother to all. She's a mother to all.
Yeah.
She's tried a lot for the industry. She's affecting life positively, not only here in Europe, but even back in Africa and all over the world. I pray too that God going to strengthen her in all her dealings,
Yeah, she's a good woman. So, Gabby, my last question. Who are your best EU artists? Don't lie.
Trust me. All of them. All the good ones.
I like two. I like two. 1, 2.
You want me to mention names?
Yes, nah.
Okay. But trust me, there are more than 2. There are more than
Gabby,
two. They are all
give
good. They are all
me
good. I can start if I start mentioning names. I can stop. Because
give me
yeah.
two best EU artists, please.
Okay, now I can tell you, like you just hosted me and Jahoze this evening. So Jahoze is one of them. So I choose Jahoze first because Jahoze is very good to go. It's good to go. Then I choose two tigers. Go for two tigers anytime, any day. Trust me.
All right.
We have Ison. We have Gigi. We have
I asked for two. Number one is Jahonze. Number two is two tigers.
All right.
Thank you. And who are your inspiration back in Africa? Like you can say this person made it. Like I want to be like that person.
Trust me, the first person I want to be like right now in Africa is Sheung. I don't know if you know him. Sheung, the son of Fela Sheung Kuti.
Okay.
Because that guy is like his father. That guy speaks his mind. Like he's not scared of nobody, not even the government. You need to know about him. Maybe you can Google him. You see when that guy is talking to the conscience of his people, not just Nigerians, Africans. So it's my first inspiration. Whenever I listen to that guy, trust me, something strikes me and tells me, look, Gabby, you need to do more than what this guy is doing. Because it shouldn't be all about the money, And it should be about, at times it should also be about our people. Because if it's all about the money, if I'm the only one who has this money and I'm enjoying my life and I don't care about the other people, what have I gained in life? So at the end of the day, a day is going to come, I'm going to be passed out, I'm going to die and go. Then what impact have I made? What legacy have I left behind? So this guy is doing the massive and it's my first inspiration. Then the second person will be Faz the bad guy. Yeah, the guy is picking up too.
Faz, yeah. That guy though. Yeah. Okay, Mr. Gabby, the reality talker.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for being on Afro-Explosion, where African music matters. So I'm going to have to let you go.
Of course. Hey, yo, ladies and gentlemen, every Thursday from 9 p.m., link up with DJ ALICEGYAL, Afro-Explosion. Keep it locked down 247. Big up to you, DJ ALICEGYAL. Big up to you. You're doing a wonderful job. I pray God going to strengthen you to inspire you, empower you, because you are a woman and you should be sleeping. Look at the time. You're still here doing your thing. This is because you love what you do and because you love your people. So I pray God inspire you, strengthen you, and God connect you with the right people to make it more massive,
Amen. Gabby. Night. Thank you, Gabby.
Right. Thank you very much. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it. Big up to everybody in the building. Bless up.
Bless.
I come here, concerto some matters. Matter when we say it be the cocoa for the matter. For this industry, why we say anywhere but left face, but let go. Knowledge is the roots of our evil. Did I just say that? Money good, okay. Make a lay up, know my stand. For this industry, man never do gang. So that one I say, I don't know my family, I had them all from now to eternity. Give me just my people, make I show you love. I'm just a messenger, John the Baptist. I guess I feel much lie, don't take it, guessing not nobody holy. I'm just a human being. If you don't know me, please don't crucify me. Try to read the book, don't judge it by its cover. This industry where we day, so it's our own. This baby you they rock, so it's our own. Anything where we do it on our own. Any girl when it's up, it's on it on our own. They cannot tell me nothing for this industry where we day. Me say, they cannot do me nothing, my guy, not be today. He don't take. They cannot tell me nothing for this industry where we day. Me say, they cannot do me nothing, my guy, not be today. Okay, shout out to all my people in the streets. Man, we know their hustle, eyes we know no sleep. Big up mama, Madam B-R-O-E. Okay, God bless you for being the blessing. Come on, DJ Booty, Baba on the industry. Yeah, of course, I appreciate reality. Wickedness in my DNA. Go. Every day I die, every day I rise, every day it seems like my life always team off. It's obvious, darkness is taking over my life. For me, all I do is stare into the sky. Some say that I'm doomed. I'm like a bride that is left with no groom. What kind of life is this? What the fuck am I living for? I think the best option is for me to end it all. Then by hanging up a gun, you fight all down a die. Suicide, the scary touch of the reprisal. Hold on, I know what is going through your mind right now, right? You want to kill yourself, Abby? Okay now, this life don't tire you. Go ahead, kill yourself. End this miserable life of yours. End it. Ooh, don't listen to him. You have more than 101 reasons to live. Of course, baby. Of course, get back on your feet and strive on. Say to him, the devil is a liar. Rest, confusion from my head. Tick, tick, bang, bang from my head. I need a savior. I need a messiah to help me stand the next trial. Rest, plenty noise from my head. One said do it, another one said don't kill yourself. Of course I need a savior. I need a messiah to help me stand the test of time. Oh Lord, protect me from the devil. I need heaven's intervention to put me back on track. Pastor say, not be ordinary. Say this one is spiritual, if not for prayer. I swear to God, now I'm be pray pass. I the sow seed, I the pay offering. I be tighter for my church. I don't be bench warmer, I be walker. But still, everything there, kakaraka. Baba is tough for me. Why for my mate, not soft life. For example, my friend, when we finish school together, got a job, got a wife and kid, and living happy after. My friend, we travel over city all the time, don't come back, and everywhere still damn. Why not me? My mates, when we all start music together, all the fly, private jet, look at me, I'm neither here nor there. These are few examples. There are so many other chapters. Go, no go, come, not come. My life is so stagnant. Rest, confusion from my head. Tick, tick, bang, bang from my head. I need a savior. I need a messiah to help me stand the next trial. Rest, plenty noise from my head. One said do it, another one said don't kill yourself. Of course I need a savior. I need a messiah to help me stand the test of time. I know what to go through your mind right now. You're about to give up finally. I think this life is not worth it. I need a savior. Kill yourself, brother. Kill yourself, my sister. Ain't this miserable life of yours? Don't listen to him. He's a liar, the father of all liars. Strive on, you go make him. 7 times have I fallen, 7 times have I got it back on my feet. Mr. Gabby, so true story, baby. Mr. Gabby, the devil is a liar. The devil is a liar.
Okay. Gabby.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, are you still there?